The face of the franchise, episode 5. Y'all already know what we're finna get into. You already know that I play for the college on Oregon team. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit those notification buttons. Enjoy. Like for real. If y'all want me to drop some more videos for y'all, let me know.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh.
This whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
You heard him. He can come find me. Come find me any day, anyhow. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how he can come find me. He the one that started it with me. Talking about, I'm Robin. He Batman. I'm Batman. You're Robin. You came to the same school as me. You should have went to a different school. But it's alright. It's all good.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful
We going up again, LSU. Okay. Semi-final.
Powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks.
We got ball. Bet.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington.
Okay,
in the
slide.
playoff semifinal.
Yeah.
Good return up past the
You know I was gonna score.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark it
Let's go. Oh no.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go out. Let's go.
They will let him throw here on the very first play.
Left me in the pocket too long.
Into the hands of his receiver,
That's a
Anderson.
caught. Let's go.
Around the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first
Alright.
down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket.
Got me in the pocket too long.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was the wrong one. Alright. What is it? 2nd and 10? Bet. Slide, my boy. Get to that cut. Let's go. Hey. Scoop. Get off me.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. 6'2", yards, a first down. Nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got two great options. But
Alright. Let's go. Let's go, man. Get up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Hit a little down so that man moves.
And the Ducks have taken the early lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is, what?
He ain't taking that back. Okay, he took it back. At first I thought he was not going to take that back.
First and 10, LSU.
Don't worry about it. Give me that. Thank you. Just give me that. Slide on him. Slide on him. Come on, man. Playing with the whole team right now. That's what you wanted to do. You messed up and played with us. Give me that. Big boy got a touchdown too. Looks like you want the ball, my boy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I was trying to get the ball to 28, but never mind.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
Get off me. Give me that. Oh, quickly catch that, my boy. What you doing? Alright, we got it. Second and 10, man. We ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it.
Out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And it looks like we've got a dime set here.
We did not worry about that. Let's go, let's go.
From the gun,
get off me. Get off me. Get it all over your quarterback, too. Get him off me.
And guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Yes, sir.
That's taken on the 25.
Scoop. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. He didn't have enough room to go in. He didn't have enough.
Will switch hands, 1st and 10.
There should be more plays on this book, man.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession.
Let's go, man.
Redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's
what?
a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now here's a pass on 1st down.
That's on me, coach. That's on me, coach. My fault.
So 2nd down and 10 once again.
Let's go.
From the 40.
Do with that slant. Let's go. My boys, you gonna score or what? Cause I'm trying to get you there, my boy. Stay right there. Stay right there. Come on. Stay right there. Let him stay right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Ferguson.
Boy, you ain't going no on me. Give me that touchdown. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I think I won't do it again on him. It's gonna be another touchdown. Hey, 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 hey. Shoot. Let me pass to him. Let me do it to him. I want to give it to him.
I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it.
See how his team's gonna react to it.
That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
And a short kick taken at about
He got the ball.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points
Get off
up.
me. Get off me. Get him off me. Let's go. He's a little baby.
Offensively, they've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 17.
Thomas throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
Thomas's pass.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
He's gonna kick that ball out of bounds, probably.
Punter getting set as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I got one.
This is fielded at the 27.
Shoot, get off me.
Can't bring him down, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
That play?
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. Now, right now
I got you.
saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives,
I got
2
you.
touchdowns.
Let's go.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean,
I told you, I got you. He left him open. Too open, my boy. Wow.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
He wasn't even open, I ain't gonna lie. He was not open.
But these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Why would you throw that?
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number 1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys,
let's go.
Backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs get through them, they got a lot of seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I messed up that play. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw.
I but thought he was getting me.
The Ducks now going to send out
you got this kicker.
Unit. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
49-yard attempt.
Let's get it.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make the lead now 26. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about
you haven't got the ball.
Closer to the goal line. Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
He haven't got the ball at all.
So Oregon gets the field goal, and now their special teams unit ready to kick it off. He's taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
26. Tigers, nothing.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly.
Not going nowhere.
A couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hurdle's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian.
What the world?
And you run into a tough crowd.
15 yards on the play. 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Thomas.
He caught that.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Kelly. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Thomas, complete to Kelly.
Wow.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup.
Wow.
And faced with a 3rd and inches.
Oh, I can't get my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Thomas now.
Keep passing to him.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Keep on passing to him.
Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 4th down, here's the option.
See you like the run, my boy.
Down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Facing a 4th down to come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. The field goal would have been a pretty decent length, but I'm still kind of surprised they didn't kick it.
Yeah, I know, because you think you take the 3 there, trust him, but at the same time, if you can't pick up a few inches in this situation, you probably don't deserve to win the game anyway. Go get it, and they did.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do.
So I was going to keep going for it.
Now, sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Keep going for that thing.
Kelly on 4th down.
Get y'all that.
Touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now Thomas from the gun, he'll throw. And his pass incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5.
Start this way, my boy. Come in my end zone like that.
Here's Thomas. Going to throw on 3rd and goal.
Nope.
Pressure again, and down he goes.
None of that's not going nowhere.
And it appears to me that
They ain't going nowhere.
is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack back on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
32-yard attempt.
Wow. I was so close to the ball too.
Within 3 scores as it becomes now a 23-point game. That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I can kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they wanted to get those products out there. They wanted to stop that drive. Just weren't able to do so.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Alright, y'all. We finna go. Watch this. Finna go, y'all.
You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need.
What we gonna do that's crazy? We gonna score? That's crazy. We gonna score. We gonna score. That's crazy. I guess he want me to score more for him.
Running away with this one. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline, the defense is like, man, can you string that out just a few plays?
Oh, nah.
Break back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smarter approach is to let out the clock, lick your wounds at the half. And
You call timeout on us, man?
play better in the second, but there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
You keep calling timeout on us.
Football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. To throw is Thomas.
Ball can come in there and get popped that quick.
And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now LSU's punter getting set as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half. As
Oh, nah, boy, you gonna get that ball. What you doing, my boy? I ain't worried about it.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Watch how quick this touchdown finna be.
On offense as they come to the line. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you
Watch how a touchdown. Quick. This touchdown will make me.
As the first half is winding down. And this offense continues to pour it on. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants
you were
in the
going
Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, they thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Okay.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a timeout.
I'm gonna give y'all some time to score.
First down play, so they're going to make this
Hail Mary.
sweat out half number 1.
2nd and 8.
flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one.
Let's go, man.
So halftime here in the first semifinal. All Oregon thus far.
All Oregon. Y'all heard him. I hope y'all learn a lot in the locker room.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Taken in at the 3.
Finger.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. On first down, Thomas. It's complete to the tight end Bennett. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
36 yards.
What a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Dayline ahead. And he's into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
Dang, I'd have let him score it. I ain't worried about it.
And his guys are able to get a score back.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Taking it about the 1.
No.
Pretty good field position.
Supposed to keep going.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he will score. Touchdown Ducks. 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys continue to pour it on. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
For first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. A gain of 13, it's a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, it's Kelly. They'll wind up losing.
Yes, sir.
And now it's third down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
To throw on third down.
Give me that. I don't know why you throw that ball for what.
Picked off at the 47. Well, he's right down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And this is going to be caught. We're not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it. Can extend this lead out even further.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Very short.
Bro, you know you could have just grabbed it.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Thomas.
Kick the ball.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs,
Play
blanketed
smart.
everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now LSU's punter getting set. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be
You keep leaving him with this
right
man.
And that's why they've opened
Never
up
mind,
this
he's
lead.
open.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown Ducks. Big play there. 82 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in
We
mind,
are
though,
taking the extra point on
still
them.
out there. And sometimes that has a way of catching up with you.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
It's over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Thomas off the play fake. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
30-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This offense so far on 3rd down, it has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Open man is Holmes. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Thomas will look to throw.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't escape. And down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Thomas now throwing on 3rd and long. Over the middle, complete. It's Brooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together.
Damn, you didn't want to kick the ball straight, you know?
I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try to keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this
Oh,
game.
Lord, he almost got that one hand on him.
Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us.
That could have been a one-hand touchdown.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
What's this? Touchdown. Oh, gotta say it. Touchdown. Styler. Get off him. Stop playing with him, man.
And they rattle off a big one. 62 yards. On 1st down, Ferguson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
A run with Rust.
Get you a touchdown.
Zone for an Oregon touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, where our booth is,
Get a kick and my man a touchdown.
Raiders to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive.
Get him down.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take
Got that man acting scared.
Sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen
Got him scared. He got him scared.
And it's 3rd down.
They'd like to
Keep
avoid
trying to
punting from
run.
their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Thomas looking left side, and it's complete.
Give you that.
Bring him down here up at about the
But I want my ball,
22-yard
though.
line.
Oh, so you want to keep going for it.
17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
so much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's going to let it fly.
You thought that was going to work. No, it's not.
Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
Get you another one on my boy.
Analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
That boy say no.
Take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That boy said no to my play, and he's still gonna score.
This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tom. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody done break someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this one. No. Okay.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all.
They're playing for pride at this point.
Not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete.
We know.
Maybe a
Don't
frustration
worry about it.
penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Now Thomas on first down. From behind, and he's going to be driven.
Seems like he ain't getting that.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Thomas, and caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And 10.
From the gun, Thomas. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up near the 40.
That's the same.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
You let your mans get picked off.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now here comes their final timeout. As they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
Game over.
5 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback. The Oregon Ducks are moving on to play for a national championship.
Coach, I got you. I got you, my boy. I got you.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. It wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine? I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. Now wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
Yes, sir.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Oregon Ducks.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
I got you, my boy. I got you.
One shot. That's all.
What did you say, Ted?
Really gets. Waited my whole life for one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. You're the guy who's going to lead this team to victory.
I got you, Coach.
That's the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away. I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
I got you, Coach. You know I got you. I got you last game.
Wonder if this pressure is perhaps getting to this young Oregon quarterback. They trail at the break.
How bad they been? 6? Come on, man. I got you, Coach. I'll get you right.
Now in this national championship game and what has been a tough defensive battle, and as we get ready for the second half kickoff, worth noting that Tommy Matthews does not appear to have exited the locker room with his team. And we'll keep you updated as we receive more information.
At their own 26-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Come here.
He'll be dropped.
He ain't going nowhere.
The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 19.
Nope.
In trouble, and he's taken.
He ain't going nowhere. Told him. Go ahead and kick my ball. That's what I like to see.
Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Taken in at the 22.
We ain't worried about it.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line.
That's his coach. We ain't got nothing to worry about, Coach.
To be frank, they gotta feel pretty great.
We ain't got nothing to worry about, Coach.
I would agree with you totally.
We ain't got nothing to worry about, Coach.
And he will score. Touchdown Ducks. Quintez Anderson, 68 yards. And the Ducks have the lead. Well, after the departure of Tommy
Scored already for him.
the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. Then Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
Well, I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
On 1st and 10, Flynn, that's complete to Ward. And
Get out to him, he's getting up slow.
Before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about
I'm like, he don't like that hit.
for a first down. Now a draw play. Here's Charles.
Get off.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd down, Flynn, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Flynn. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Flynn throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, and it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Flynn finding his target, it's Ward. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff for Charles. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. They better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Down to the 25. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good edge scheme going.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like
He does not want to play smart.
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get to that big frame. Hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, Flynn, his pass caught at the 4. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
That's the end of the third quarter.
3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll let Charles try and get him in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche.
And he is in for a USC touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Trojans have taken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put it into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession.
Boy, this is such a nerve-wracking time right now for both of these fan bases. And heck, my palms are sweating, CD. I don't even have a dog in the fight right now.
Yeah, and you're doing better than me because it's just your palms sweating. Right now, I have soaked my shirt with this ball game and everything going on. Can you imagine what it's like for that young quarterback down on the field if you and I are like this?
That's the thing. Your right leg is tapping up and down. My left leg's tapping up and down. I can only imagine what it's like to be inside that helmet. Look, no Tommy Matthews. The spotlight, Charles, shining just brightly right on him.
And you know what his head coach, Red O'Brien, has been telling him this entire time? Teams win national championships, son. Don't worry about trying to do it alone. The lights might be bright right now, but you've been in similar situations like that throughout the season. Carry us home.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like
How do you drop a pass?
and the ball will go
A wide open pass.
short side of the field. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just
Give me
look
that.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off
Give my
at the
ball
13.
back, bro.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The throw over the middle taken in. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught. Cameron, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. From 6 yards away. And the Ducks have the lead. Well, since he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. This complete to the tight end Clay. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's back to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there. 3rd down here. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
8 yards.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. It's caught at the 10. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run down here with Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. 3rd touchdown in the 2nd half. He's taking this offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and what they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy. Taken in at the 3. And
Nope.
he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Trojans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Flynn, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Clay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. USC gets set here 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And it's intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Should we do the final play on them boys, y'all? I think we should.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
You couldn't catch the ball?
A turnover would have really
yeah, that made a chance.
Intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's
by the time you catch a pick.
Picked off near the 32.
It's just about time you catch a pick. He caught a pick.
The Oregon Ducks are the kings of college football.
And celebration time on that. I'm finna get out of here. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit those notification buttons. And I'm out of here.